Welcome to the following presentation of the Dozen Trivia by Barstool Sports.
Is it Crime Dog, Fred McGriff?
Jesus, how in the hell?
The winners of the Dozen.
Yes!
I turned into
Big screaming honkers.
The movie's called Get.
KenJac of the Dozen.
That is correct. 14-13. Bingmans with Chick-fil-A.
Champions of the Dozen! Champions of the Dozen!
All right, it's the Dozen match 49 of season 5 of the Dozen, the third to last match of the season. Oh, what a rough start. Cough.
It's okay, Jeff. It's early.
Yeah, we're good.
No puke this episode.
Drink a little body armor water, we'll be good. Chicago, mostly trivia. I say this every time, mostly trivia. You didn't exist before this year, so it's the same thing every time. First time you played each other, but more importantly, first time ever, two former teammates, KenJac and Titus, taking on each other. The OT boys. OT boys, as they say. The two people who played in more OT matches than anybody in the history of the Dozen.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I have such a newfound appreciation for Titus because when I was like, they put up like the highest scores thing, I'm like, why the fuck am I in the highest scores? I'm like, oh, that's because me and Titus were scoring all the fucking points. And now I'm like, I'm the next up and I'm the first leading scorer on this team. I don't like it. I like being the number 2.
I'm feeling an OT match, Jeff. I'm feeling an OT match. Let's, yeah.
We've gone to our fair share, too.
So I will know we are. That is true. I mean, Chicago, you've also played the second most matches in the history of the show, I believe. Mostly sports starts in like 50 minutes. There'd be nothing more fitting than an OT match to really push the time here. This would be a good classic KenJac Titus OT. So here's the deal today. Mostly trivia coming off a big win against the Booze Ponies, one which Ebo took to Twitter and complained. Ebo doesn't know how sports work, apparently.
Well, hold on. You said MLB standing. We're talking rankings. We're talking strike the record. Resume.
You become the number 3 team.
No, I'm just saying we should move. There should be some movement. That's all.
All right, here's what happened last week on the Dozen. Players of the week, offensive player of the week, and rookie of the week, Jake Malsek. 10.7 points in a huge win for the Grinders. More on what that win means to the Grinders in a moment. Defensive player of the week, Big Cat. 4 steals and a win for the Yak that clinched their spot in the Dozen Trivia Tournament 5. They'll be the 4 seed or the 5 seed. Rankings right now, here's where we stand. Teams clinched and in the tournament. The Experts, the Booze Ponies, Team Minahan, the Frankettes, and the Yak. Teams in the play-in guaranteed, the Riders and mostly trivia, and teams who we're not quite sure where they're going to be. Are they going to be in the field of 6, or are they going to be in the play-in? Uptown Ball, ZD, the Grinders, and Chicago are the teams on the cusp. Gen XYZ, the Ice Dogs, Charity Case, Macrodosing, and Foreplay have all been eliminated. Here's what the bracket looks like if the season were to end today. Essentially, just what the rankings were. The plan would be mostly trivia against the Grinders at 9 and 10, with the winner taking on the loser of the Riders against ZD. The winner of that match would get the 8 seed. The winner of that Riders ZD match would get the 7 seed. But obviously, a lot might change this week. So this bracket is very far from being finalized. And here is that path to the tournament. ZD, mostly trivia, the Grinders, and Chicago. 8, 9, 10, and 11. We'll talk about ZD and the Grinders later. Let's focus on the two teams in this match. Mostly trivia, 3-2-0. With a win, they'll have a chance at the 8 seed if ZD ends up losing to the Frankettes. With a loss, they remain the 9 seed. The 8 seed obviously significantly better than the 9 because if you lose that 7 versus 8 matchup, you still get another chance to get into the tournament. So mostly trivia does need that win today. This is not a meaningless match. Chicago, on the other hand, huge scenario. 2-4-0, their current record. With a win, they will take on the Grinders in a playoff for the 10 seed. With a loss, they're out of the tournament for the second time. This would be KenJac's first miss of the tournament as well. So Chicago, it is a win and kind of in scenario. If they lose, though, they are fully out. So an extra match this week. We get an extra one on Sunday if Chicago's able to scrape one out here today. All right, let's get into it. 24 questions, 12 rounds of trivia, 25th being the bonus round. 3 lifelines as always. Call a friend presented by Body Armor Sports Drink. New Amsterdam Vodka Double Sip. You can answer a question 2 times, and you're rocks on Double Up. Also, 2 fun facts throughout the match from our great friends at Microsoft Copilot, your built-in AI sidekick and creative partner for work, life, and everything in between. First category is going to be college football. Chicago up first every time, ranked 11th. Mostly trivia up second, ranked 9th.
Is our first home game?
I believe
It might be.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow,
we've been running the gauntlet on the road, boys.
It might be.
That's right.
Might be. Yeah, you are on a roll right now. You dropped to 1 and 2. You got beat by like 10. But you've now won 2 big ones since then. You're up second though. No doubles on geography is the first category.
Oh,
a rare first round geography. Here we go. This is for Chicago. With around 14 million people, this landlocked East African bee country is bordered by Rwanda to the north.
It's for them.
I want to say it's Botswana.
That's what I was going to say.
Wait. There's 3 countries, right? There's Burkina Faso, that's out west. Or east. There's Botswana, which is really far south. That's, I don't think, near Rwanda. And then there's Burundi, which I do think Burundi is like dead center. I think that's closer to Rwanda than Botswana. Botswana is like right above
Rwanda
North Africa.
It's like Rwanda.
I think Botswana is like borders South Africa.
Do you think
Like,
they have
That's
14
you're
million
correct.
people?
You're correct there.
so I think if anything, it would be Burundi.
All right, you
Hey,
want
Or is it
answer it.
Burundi?
All right, Burundi.
Fine.
Final answer.
That is correct.
Good job,
shit.
KenJac.
Just think it. We gotta take our
Other
time.
side.
I would have
Other
ripped Botswana right away. Good call.
To make it 1-1, with
I
around
got this
11
one,
million
Chief.
people, this landlocked Central
So do I.
Asian tea country is bordered by Afghanistan to the south.
Could it
Afghanistan,
be Tajikistan?
Turkmenistan, Turkmenistan.
What's bigger, do we think?
I don't know how to pronounce either one of them, to be completely honest.
That's the correct pronunciation. Turkmenistan.
Turkmenistan.
Or Tajikistan? Yeah. Turkmenistan. Yeah.
We're pretty lax on pronunciations, but I will note that. I don't get too
Okay.
caught up on pronunciation,
Ebo, your thoughts?
especially with countries.
None.
We want a double sip.
Probably not.
Yeah, I don't think so.
5, 4.
Turkmenistan. Final answer.
Sorry, say it again.
Turkmenistan. Final answer.
Tajikistan.
On
Final
it.
answer.
2-0.
Okay.
Celebrity mashup.
Analytics
Do
guy.
you want a
Would've
double
needed,
mashup?
needed the analytics guy there again, Ebo.
Definitely should have double sip there. Definitely
Okay.
should have double sip.
We got Captain Hindsight and Hindsight.
Maybe, hey,
Hey, Jake,
maybe
you want
less
a
time
double
on
split?
social media, more time in the analytics
Or,
department, brother. Do you want a double celebrity mashup?
We get them every time. Should we?
It's your call, KenJac.
It's
If you're
your category, KenJac.
Yeah.
I'll never get it. So if you feel good, we can double.
Let's wait. We may as well just wait for movies. We were
right.
better with movies.
All right, for 1 point, make it 3-0. Name the 2 celebrities matched up here.
No idea.
That
No
is Vanessa Hudgens and Michael Fassbender on the outside. That beautiful Northern
chin?
Irish hairline.
What chin is that?
That's definitely
That's
Fassbender on the
Quagmire.
outside. That's Fassbender on the outside. I'm like.
I like
90%
Vanessa
on.
Hudgens on the inside too. Once you
Yeah.
said that, the eyes made sense. I'd run that.
Say it again, KenJac.
Vanessa Hudgens and Michael Fassbender.
Final answer.
Good
3-0.
shit.
Baby, KenJac.
When that
Make
watch
it
now, we get
3-1
movies
other
wrong.
side. 2 celebs.
Though. Ooh.
Oh my God.
Is that our guy on the outside?
Mm-hmm. Right?
He's been on the show, Adam Devine.
I feel like the hair's too light.
Yeah, the hair's light, but it's the right.
Well, it could be Adam Devine. Yeah, I'll go. We can go Adam Devine. Who the fuck is that on the inside? Is that Connie Britton? Is that? I don't know.
I got nothing.
Things are in 5.
We'll go Connie Britton, Adam Devine. Final answer.
That was a good pull.
Yeah, great.
Good, Titus.
Go.
That was a really good pull.
I thought the
Their eyes
hair was
full
too
hard.
light.
Also,
for
kind of
Divine,
weird that
too.
she's in the movie and then she's also in the show, but just a different family, different.
Different character. It is kind of weird.
Yeah, this is strange. MLB next category. Any doubles in MLB
I got
No.
Clemmer's ready to go. Just so we
for Chicago?
are aware.
Francisco Cordero had 40-plus save seasons for the Brewers, Reds, and this AL West team in 2004.
You want to work any of this out, Dave?
All right, so it'd be Angels, A's.
No.
Angels, A's,
Mariners.
and what's the fucking last team I'm thinking?
Rangers.
Yeah. Rangers. I like Rangers. Yeah,
I like
Rangers.
Rangers too.
Rangers, fine.
Rangers.
4-1.
Good work, Dave. See,
Make
that's
it
how you work
4-2.
it out.
Yep.
Rafael Soriano had 40-plus save seasons for the Rays, Yankees, and this NL East team in 2013.
Is it Nationals?
Nationals feels right to me.
That's
TJ, Ebo likes baseball. Should we call him?
I don't know. Ebo has debooted. I can't tell what's happening.
Yeah, is he
Thinking. The Nationals seems right, but that's also fucking Drew Storen era.
He did the shirt untuck.
Yeah,
That's
you're
true.
right.
He would rip his shirt out of his.
Phillies, no.
Yeah.
Braves,
Yeah,
no.
Nationals. Go Nationals.
Nationals, final answer.
4-2.
Nice.
Sorry.
Applebaum, if anything.
I was there for like when Drew Storen blew saves in 2012. So
Hang on a second. Brownsburg High School legend Drew Storen. Hang on.
To make
Dog-
it 5-2.
the dogs beat A1?
Music next category. Music for Chicago. All lifelines, both sides. Met a girl, thought she was grand, fell in love, found out firsthand. Or the opening lyrics.
She fucking hates me. Crush, she fucking hates me. Run it. She hates me. Wait, what's the name of the song, though? They don't have fucking in it. What's the name of the song?
Is it She Hates Me?
She hates me? Yeah.
I don't know.
She hates me.
Take the time. Take the time.
Is it She Hates Me, Dave?
I'm like 90% sure She hates me.
Which means it's probably 50-50.
But
I don't have a different answer. So
neither do I. I can't think of another lyric.
It's She Hates Me.
You want to run through any?
She hates me. Final answer.
Nice.
Good job,
Good work.
Dave.
Good work.
Oh my God. Run it.
Would
Wait,
she-
what's
she
the title of the
fucking
song?
To make it 5-3. Other side. We've all seen the man at the liquor store begging for your change.
We've all seen the man at the liquor store begging for your change. What it's like, final answer.
God damn it.
That is correct.
Wow.
We are fucking humming right now.
Good job, Mark.
5-3. College hoops, double mostly.
Yeah, we're going to double, Jeff.
Doubled up. Presented by Roxon. First ED treatment gel with clinically proven results that you can get over the counter. Try Roxon today. Available in stores and online. Visit Roxon.us to learn more. This is for Chicago to make it 6-3. Again, all lifelines each side. Ryan Anderson and Joe Shipp each led the Pac-10 in points per game in the 2000s while playing for this school.
He got Ryan Anderson drafted by the Pelicans.
I don't recognize any of those names.
Ryan Anderson was a big shooting white guy. He was like a power forward that shot. He was.
Why do I feel like this was Washington State?
Joe Shipp. I don't remember enough, but
You want
Ryan
to call
Anderson.
Riggs up?
If you have his number,
I have Riggs' number.
Yeah.
Let's
do
call
it.
Riggs.
He's probably not up yet.
Nah, he's on Eastern time. It's 10:15. He's got kids.
Yeah.
He's way up.
Yeah, he's probably asleep.
He was on
Probably
Barstool
got 5
Sports
blogs in the
last night.
hopper already.
bro, he's got the blog on his back. What do you think? He's asleep right now?
He was playing
Might be
Barstool After Dark
lunchtime,
last night, really
actually.
late.
All right,
Yeah,
I'm
actually.
I'm calling Riggs.
He's at a morning wedding, I think.
Another analytics whiff for Ebo saying the Eastern time zone guy with kids is not awake at 10 a.m.
Riggs, we have a college basketball
Thanks,
question
Ebo.
for the dozen. All right, you ready? Ryan Anderson and Joe Shipp each led the Pac-10 in points per game in the 2000s while playing for this school.
I believe that's Cal.
You believe it's Cal. All right.
That's good enough
We'll
for
say
me.
Cal, final answer.
6-3. Good body armor.
Good
call.
photo
Thanks,
frame.
Bob. Thanks, Bob.
Thank you,
Body
Bob.
armor in those brand new bottles. Real hydration with electrolytes, coconut water, and other artificial dyes, flavors, or sweeteners, and in a new look, like I just said. Time to rewrite your routine. Walmart, any store near you, Body Armor, choose better. Other side to make it 6-5. 6-5. Bryce Cotton and Ben Bentel each.
Providence final answer.
God damn.
6-2-5.
Go Ben Bentel.
Fryer.
I thought he was going to be Julius Randle.
Fryer.
Movies next category. It's double for you, Chicago.
Let's do it.
All right, let's double.
Doubled up. This is for Chicago for 2 points. This would be a 8-5. Did I? 8 to make it an 8-5 lead. To make it an 8-5 lead. Thought I had that wrong for a second. In 2018, Sandra Bullock and an ensemble cast starred in a spin-off of what franchise with 3 previous 2000s releases?
Bad movie. Oceans. Bad movie.
Horrible. Ocean's 8, right?
Yeah. But I mean, just Oceans is the franchise we're looking for, right? So what franchise?
Okay, the Ocean. Okay, yeah, the Ocean's franchise. Yeah.
Yeah.
Final.
That is correct. All right, let's expand on this one from Microsoft Copilot. Ocean's 11, my favorite movie of all time. I would have loved to have had an Ocean's 14, unfortunately, for a slew of reasons. Probably never going to happen now, but what would an Ocean's 14 movie poster look like? I asked Microsoft Copilot, and this is what it gave us. Microsoft Copilot, your built-in AI sidekick, creative partner for work, life, and everything in between. It can do just about anything. Look at this. A movie poster, the blink of an eye. Download Microsoft Copilot today. Other side to make it 8-6 going into the bonus round. In 2018, Haley Steinfeld starred in a spin-off of what franchise of 5 previous 2000 and 2010s installments?
Transformers.
Yeah, that's Transformers, right?
That's Bumblebee, right?
Transformers final answer.
That is correct. 8-6.
Good movie.
Jeff, movie superstar Haley Steinfeld. Would you consider her a superstar? We talked about this in most of the
Superstar.
I don't know if superstar, but she is I think she's a star. She's in Marvel, big franchises.
Yeah, I don't know where
year.
She's got Stan Twitter. That's where I'm kind of drawing the line.
Superstar's Tom Cruise. He's not Tom Cruise.
She's a big star though. She's definitely a star.
Yes.
Go see Sinners if you haven't yet. Gucci
I've heard it's
low
good.
A-list Kyle Lowry status. That's pretty good.
Kyle Lowry status.
Bonus round time. 2 points on the board in the bonus round.
Time to make the donuts.
Pen and paper. Get that out. Chief, you throw someone out there. Titus, you counter. Closest guess battle. Who's ever closer gets a win. First team to 3 wins the bonus round.
KenJac.
Ebo, you go first.
Let's do it.
Ebo against who, KenJac? I mean, Chief.
Me.
KenJac.
Okay, that's why I was. That's subliminal. I thought I just heard your name. That's why I said that.
You ever do that? To write down something someone's saying while you're writing? I do it all the time.
All the time.
There it is. Calories in a 40-piece McDonald's chicken McNuggets. Calories in a 40-piece McDonald's chicken McNuggets.
40-piece?
40-piece. That 40. That party pack.
Ebo, I believe the 20-piece is like 80% of a daily recommended diet.
Reminder,
So
you
do
can't
the
talk
math
out loud
for
because
that.
nobody's in the same room. Just a heads up.
All right,
That
that's
makes sense.
very easy math to do, KenJac.
I
The
think
20-piece is like 80% of the daily recommended amount. So a 40-piece would then be you go. And then you do the math from where you think it is.
I think I
All
got
right,
it.
KenJac. I mean, I if you go by what he says, you can just
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
yeah. I feel comfortable.
Here we go. Ken Jackson reveal in 3, 2, 1. Reveal.
Give me 1,600. I don't know if you can see it.
Oh my God, KenJac.
You think it? No way. It's more than that.
I said
I have a
2,400.
feeling it's a lot more than that.
No, they're not that
What'd you
much.
say,
There's not
Ebo?
that much in it.
I said 2,400.
2,400.
I think it's like 3,000.
No fucking way. It's 3,000.
The answer is 1,650. It's 1-0.
Eat shit.
Oh
Eat shit. Hey,
You're my team.
eat shit. Eat
That would
shit.
have worked against Dave. I tried to lie
Oh my
to get
God.
KenJac to move on purpose. We had a
Oh
whole
my
plan.
god.
That- I mean, that's crazy,
my
man.
heart went into my fucking chest, dude. What the hell?
I thought they were like 80
White Sox.
calories a piece.
Dave. You're up. You're up,
All right,
Dave.
I'm up. My bad.
Oh, and this is perfect. Nobody in the dozen says they're better at distance questions.
Let's go. Let's go, Dave.
Finally, I roll the dice well.
The logistics guy, whatever it is, here we go. Distance in miles between downtown Phoenix and Salt Lake City. Ooh. Distance in miles between downtown Phoenix and Salt Lake City. Dave says this is a flex.
You got this, Dave.
I like Dave. Like I like to mention anyone just factoring the downtown versus like the uptown part of Phoenix.
And this is as the bird flies. Jeff?
As the bird flies, yes. Straight line distance, not by car, yes.
Salt Lake.
I didn't run this lane, so this is a little more difficult for me.
Fuck.
Who's doing it on our team?
That's a good question.
Oh, did you not say somebody? I thought you did.
Yeah, who are? I'll do it. Fuck it.
That's right. I'll give you a time reset. That's fine.
I was working on it, but I wasn't sure if TJ was working on it.
Okay.
I was not.
All right, I got it. I got my answer. Don't worry. And I might be dead on. There's a chance I might be dead on this one. I did a lot of driving from Phoenix to Salt Lake. Never flew it though. I'll be honest.
You're up.
Never flew it like the bird.
What's your guess, Dave?
I'm going 900 miles.
900 miles. Titus.
Went a little less with 650.
Went with 650.
The fucking bird flies.
His 506 mostly up ties it up 1-1.
My boy Titus.
Mark the Crow Titus.
Next up, TJ against Chief. Combined age of Elijah Wood and Sean Astin.
Ooh.
Elijah Wood and Sean Astin.
Can I, Ebo
kind
and
of
Mark,
a Notre Dame question.
Clues on who Sean Astin is?
Sean Astin,
you know what? Like Patrick, like Kane.
Sean Astin is Rudy.
Maybe a little bit less, but like right around there.
Yeah,
I'd agree with that.
Sean Astin was in Lord of the Rings, TJ.
Okay. Thank you.
Actually, might be a little bit more. Sean Astin is actually getting up there.
Yeah, he's got a.
I'd say maybe Kane +1 or Kane.
I'd say Kane plus 5.
No. Chief revealing 5.
I said 88.
3. Okay. 88. Other side.
You gave me Kane. I said 88.
Okay.
88. That'll do it. Smart move. It's 98. Nobody gets it.
Wow.
You guys go again.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Here is your question. Career regular season touchdown catches by Ocho Cinco after he changed his name to Ocho Cinco. After he legally changed it to Ocho Cinco.
God damn it. I thought I had a whole Enigma code with NHL. TJ just broke it immediately.
That might be one of 7 players that I would definitely.
Yeah, picking the Chicago guy was probably the.
Yeah. I mean,
one mistake.
TJ, it's way more than you think. Like, I think it's way fucking more.
Okay. I was thinking a pretty high number.
I remember what year he did it, and there's a lot of. Yeah.
This is tough.
I have no idea.
I would guess like Forte times 3, maybe.
What?
Like it's not. I don't think
That's
it's
so many touchdowns.
How many in his career did
he changed his number in like 2000, like what, like 8? Like
I was gonna say 7, 8. Yeah.
All right.
Maybe less. Do whatever you think.
Is Chicago revealing 3, 2, 1.
I just went with 50, a nice round number.
How many?
50.
50. Mostly.
33.
33. The correct answer is 18.
Wow.
Yes,
You fucking assholes. You fucking assholes. I want to show you something. I had 27 written down.
And then what happened?
What year did he change?
I got talked out of it.
What year did he change?
By who?
He said Forte times
2008.
3.
2008.
I was thinking 2008, and he only had fucking 18 touchdowns after that?
Yeah, it was not a good name change.
Titus, you're kind of a dummy, huh?
Who's up next, Chief?
Yeah, I fucked that up. Good answer, TJ.
Give me the ball.
I think KenJac has to redeem himself.
Ebo,
Okay, here we go.
Ebo
against KenJac.
nerd off.
Runtime in minutes for I Love You Man. Runtime in minutes for the movie I Love You Man.
Okay. Okay.
This includes credits, yeah?
Yeah, total runtime includes credits. Good question.
Was there any after credit scenes in I Love You Man?
Thor appeared.
KenJac reveals first. 2-1 lead right now for Mostly in 3, 2, 1.
I'm happy with 105, Jeff.
105. Ebo.
106.
Oh,
God.
good answer, Evo.
Somebody got it dead on.
Oh!
The correct answer is 105.
That's you. That's a rebound right there, KenJac.
Holy shit.
That's how you rebound.
Oh my fucking
That
god.
steals the double. That is huge right
Holy
there.
shit.
That is one of the
KenJac.
all-time battles on a guess. 106, 105. That's crazy.
Oh my fucking god. You're
4-point
kidding.
lead.
Thank you for picking me up on the distance question because that was bad.
You gave the movie nerd a movie.
Call a friend and sip available
Chick-fil-A
for
question.
Mostly trivia.
Fuck.
Sip available for Chicago.
That's pain.
This is for Chicago. College football next up. College football. A round 5 pick to an AFC West team, this two-time national champion Clemson receiver totaled 2,133 yards from 2015.
The little white guy.
The white kid.
Hunter Renfro. I just talked to
Yeah,
Drew
Hunter
about him.
Renfro. Hunter Renfro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
The double China route. Killer.
11-6 to make it 11-7. This is for Mostly. A round 3 pick to an NFC East team, this two-time national champion Alabama running back totaled 2,704 yards from 2017 to 2021.
Brian.
Is that
Brian
Ingram?
Robinson? No, it's Robinson. Brian Robinson Jr., right? You got shot?
I don't know. Do you feel confident about that, or are you asking me?
Let me think about it.
Commanders.
Oh wait, NFC East. Never mind. I misread the question. Yeah.
I don't think it's Cowboys. I don't think it's Giants. I don't think it's...
You want to phone a friend?
It's not Eagles. It's not.
It's not the Eagles for sure.
5.
Brian
You want me to
Robinson.
phone
Jr.
Brandon Walker?
3.
Brian
Let's,
Robinson Jr.
2.
We're gonna phone Brandon Walker. Brian Robinson Jr.
Yeah.
What are we doing, Ebo? You're
I said Brian Robinson Jr.
okay. Final answer, Jeff. Sorry.
That is correct. 11-7.
I think they should use the phone a friend for that.
I mean, my analytics guy is.
I was screaming it.
He said
But you said
it quick
you can't-
enough. If he'd waited like 10, 15 seconds, he said it.
I was hollering.
Well, when you say the answer and then you say right with a question mark at the end of it,
Fair.
that doesn't tell me you're very confident.
TV. This is for Chicago, up by 4. Jane Fonda played Atlantis World Media CEO and owner Liana Lansing on this HBO show from 2012.
This is the newsroom.
Yep.
The newsroom. Final
Fuck it.
answer.
That is correct.
Yeah, big time fart. Big time fart.
I like season one.
And I'm as big of a fucking Aaron Sorkin guy as anybody, but
I thought season 1 was
wet
fine.
fart.
I want to tell you that Osama bin Laden has been compromised to a permanent end.
One of the all-time scenes you've never seen it. One of the all-time self-serving scenes. To make it 12-8, other side. Also an HBO question. Michael Shannon played Prohibition agent Nelson Van Alden on this HBO show from 2010 through 2014.
I'm rewatching this right now.
Fuck.
Prohibition agent.
Prohibition agent Nelson Van Alden on this HBO show from 2010 to 2014.
Do we have a TV guy?
No, we don't. You want me to get the young goat Cody in here?
There's no shot he's old enough to know this, right?
10 years ago.
Yeah, there's no way. Michael Shannon played Prohibition agent Nelson Van Alden on this HBO. Oh, like a fucking. Is it fucking
Shameless.
motherfucking? Is it? Could it be?
You didn't answer
Could it be?
5,
You don't think?
4, or
Wire.
Lifeline 3.
Boardwalk
2.
Empire, final answer.
12 to 8. Great show.
No fucking way.
Great show.
That's good.
Great show.
I see your math.
Trivia mark.
Prohibition, take the leap, right?
I had no idea.
More people should watch that. Great show.
The timeline.
Wow.
I'm going to say 3 things. You sort them when they happen, oldest to newest. This is for Chicago. You both have double sip.
Yeah.
Sort these 3 things in order, oldest to newest. Blair Walsh's missed playoff field goal against the Seahawks. The movie Uncle Drew released. Who can forget? And John Ross drafted by the Bengals.
All right.
Okay, so Uncle Drew's the newest out of this, no question.
Really?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, because you had
Blair Walsh,
Blair
I think,
Walsh
is the
was
earliest.
like what, 2011?
I was
Yeah.
going to say 12.
And John Ross was definitely between that.
John Ross was drafted. He was wasn't he on the Washington team that went to the playoff?
The most recent one?
No. The first one, they lost to Alabama like 30-3.
Oh, sorry. I think I meant the Washington football team. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? No, Blair Walsh is definitely first, and Uncle Drew is definitely less. So that makes me feel
When
pretty
was
comfortable.
Uncle Drew released?
Like 2018, 19 or something. And there's no way John Ross was drafted after that.
Okay. So we'll go Walsh, Ross, Uncle Drew. Is that what we're
I
saying?
feel very, very comfortable with that.
Okay. That will be our final, Jeff.
13-8, huge, up by 5 again to make it 13-9. This is for mostly. You have Doug McDermott drafted, lone survivor released. Miguel Cabrera wins the Triple Crown.
Ooh.
That's
Wins?
a tough one.
Gonna win.
Okay, this
Doug
is early
McDermott.
2010s.
Doug
When was
McDermott was
Miggy?
14.
Okay.
He was 2014. Lone
I think
Survivor.
Miguel Cabrera was before that.
Yeah, so that would be C.
Okay, so I think Lone Survivor was like 2015. I think it might be last.
So C. When is Carrera, Ebo?
I want to say it was like 2011.
Yeah, I thought it was early as well. So
Or wait, was Lone Survivor like 2013? You want to? Let's double. We're double sip. Double. We're gonna double sip.
Presented by New Amsterdam Vodka, official vodka of Barstool Sports. Find your wins at New Amsterdam Vodka.
go
Go CAB and then CBA. Is that what we want to do?
CAB and then CB. Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna go
CAB.
CAB as our first answer.
So you're going Miggy, McDermott, lone survivor. Incorrect. 10 seconds.
Okay, then we're gonna go Miggy, Lone Survivor, McDermott. Is that right, guys? That's what we decided.
Yeah.
I get confused easily. Yeah, we're gonna go CBA now.
Nice.
Good double sip.
Hey, that's analytics. No,
Great
analytics guy only gets
You didn't do
flagged
shit,
when
Ebo.
they make a mistake.
That was not analytics. That was balls. That was. I don't need a fucking nerd with a chart to tell me to do that. I felt it in my balls. That's old school coaching right there.
That's big for defensive
Each
player of the
category
week.
Time. We have
That's a great
Futurama.
play. Yeah.
Gotta get that question away. People can see it on the screen. There it is. Futurama.
I like Futurama.
Indiana Mr. Basketball. To make it 15-9. In season 2's the Cryonic Woman, Fry defrosts his 20th century ex-girlfriend and this actor comedian.
Yeah, Pauly Shore. Great episode.
I've
Some
actually
trouble
seen
in
that
bubble.
episode.
It's very funny.
Final answer.
I've
Go ahead.
actually seen that episode.
15-9.
That's one of the like 3 episodes I've ever seen.
Great job, KenJac.
That's a funny one.
To make it 15-11 to stay alive, Indiana Mr. Basketball. Before going to Arizona, this Indianapolis North Central High Schooler won Indiana Mr. Basketball in the year 1999.
The one and only Jason Gardner, high socks, dyed blonde hair, cactus logo on the court in Arizona, Jeff. Jason Gardner, final answer.
15-11, they're alive. For the win, we will play it out, obviously, for the win. Because now, if you do win Chicago, if you're able to win here, points will matter depending on if you're the home team or the away team in your one-game plan. If you win. Got to get this here for the win. Chain restaurants. You have double sip. A Taco Bell Mexican pizza consists of tortilla shells, pizza sauce, beef, cheese, tomatoes, and what last ingredient?
The beans. Right?
Lettuce.
No, not on the. not on Mexican pizza because they would do the tomatoes because that's like closer to the. That's closer to the actual pizza. They do like the base layer. Refried beans.
I mean, I have no fucking.
I don't eat
beef,
Taco Bell.
Cheese, pizza.
I haven't
sauce.
eaten Taco Bell in fucking 2 decades.
Oh, you're missing out. Cheese gordita crunch.
5.
I like
4.
beans, but I
3.
Double sip it.
Well, with what?
2.
with you do lettuce and beans.
Chief.
We'll say. Do we want double sip this?
Yeah, I mean, we only have one question left.
Let's
We only
save
have
the
one
double
question.
sip. Let's save the double sip.
Double
We're
sip or-
We'll say
boy.
beans. Final answer.
Okay, what a fucking mess that was. That is the win.
Oh,
Did we go perfect on our questions?
the beans factor at the end.
It was the beans factor. It's always the beans factor.
All right, let's expand on this one for Microsoft Copilot. Taco Bell, Mexican pizza, one of the fan favorite discontinued items over the years. I asked Microsoft Copilot, what are some of the other more popular discontinued items? Limited time offerings from Taco Bell. My favorite personally, the grilled stuffed nacho. Ask Microsoft Copilot, and just like that, gives you all the answers you need. Download Microsoft Copilot today, your built-in AI sidekick and creative partner for work, life, and everything in between.
Oh my god!
That
You
is
really
the
fucked me
win.
up with lettuce. Lettuce really screwed me up there for a second.
Give me the official win. Chicago will be taking on the Grinders. The Grinders.
We can beat them. We can beat
For
them.
a chance to play mostly trivia again. Here we go, other side. An original KFC Famous Bowl consists of chicken, mashed potatoes, gravy, cheese, and what last ingredient?
I actually know
Corn.
this.
Yeah.
Corn?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I love a famous bowl.
Wait, what's the
There's a
name
lot
of the song?
So good.
Back in the
They're
day.
so good.
So fucking
Corn. Corn. Final answer, Jeff.
Real fat boy hack. You would get an extra thing of popcorn chicken and dump that in, and then you'd have extra chicken in the famous bowl.
Don't tell me that, TJ. Now that's today. Now that's today's lunch.
That used to be
Good
the
God.
method. Yeah.
Evo, just a heads up, there'll be a lot of people that will point out your fumbling of our double sip to start the game, and then you fucking up the bonus round is what made the difference. In this
Fucked up
one.
the bonus round.
Yeah, I mean, you lost. You let KenJac.
106.
This is a great
Don't-
battle. We'll
It's about
talk
as close
about
as
it
it
in a
gets.
second.
What I'm saying is, don't let them get to you, Evo. I thought you played a great game. All right, when those people say that, don't let them get to you.
Thanks,
Congrats on
coach.
LSU, this Bengals running back had 29 TDs in his first 3 seasons from 2014 through 2016. NFL, last question.
It's the dude with Bernard, Giovanni Bernard, and this guy. It was like they had like a 1-2 punch. It was like Giovanni Bernard and Giovanni Bernard was the shifty guy. This guy was like the downhill guy, if I remember right.
5.
Oh, well, yeah, we used our phone a friend.
Do we like Darius Geist? That's
3.
the only LSU running back
Sure.
that I can't
2.
remember where he went.
Sure, run it.
Sure, fine. Darius Geist.
I don't believe Darius Geist made it 3 years in the NFL. I think he
You're
had
probably
some
right.
issues. This would be Jeremy Hill.
Oh,
Who?
Jeremy Hill, final answer.
Yeah.
Final answer, Jeff.
16-13, last question.
All right.
Drafted out of LSU, this Patriots running back had 20 TDs in his first 3 seasons
Phone a
from
friend.
2011 through 2013. Call a friend,
I'm gonna-
presented by Body Armor.
I'm gonna use our phone. I'm gonna go get Cody. Hang on.
Oh my god!
That was a bunch of Dale Jr. action figures falling down, I think.
It sounded like a bunch. It sounded like a Tom and Jerry ass fall. Like just 18 things falling over.
bunch of Dale.
Got a fucking bunch of Dale that fell. Hurry up, Cody. This for the win to keep us alive.
Patriots running back at 20. LeGarrette Blunt. I think.
You got
You
this.
feel good about that?
No. Yeah, LeGarrette Blunt.
LeGarrette Blunt. Final answer.
Cody!
Oh, no.
I think this is.
I'm not a
I think
Patriots
this is
fan.
Stephen Ridley.
Kidding me?
Oh,
That's
Ridley.
the season. We're out, right?
We're out of the tournament, Jeff?
Cody!
Oh my god! You told me you knew
That's
football.
definitely fake.
That's not fake. It's as real as he gets.
No.
Thanks, Cody.
What the fuck?
Cody.
Whoa.
No! Chicago.
Yes, that's real. It's round 12.
Every point was scored. Every single point was scored.
Jesus Christ, Cody.
Yeah, that steal off the top was big in the bonus round. That was essentially the difference. So get ready,
And
Chicago.
also Cody. And Cody cost.
Did you guys know
As-
that?
Stephen Ridley. Yeah,
Well,
did you guys know that?
No, I was going to say Shane Vereen.
Ooh.
All right, now that the match has wrapped up, let's take a look at the path to the tournament. ZD, playing on Thursday. If they beat the Frankettes, they are in the tournament. If they lose, they are the 8th seed. A lot of the line for the defending champions at 2-2-1. Mostly Trivia now locked into the 9 seed. They'll take on either the Grinders or a rematch again with Chicago. Here's where we stand with those two teams. The Grinders of Chicago are going to end the season virtually tied or dead heat tied at number 10, meaning we will, like we do every year, have a play-in for that final spot. So a 1-game playoff between the Grinders and Chicago on Sunday, June 1st, before the regular season championship match between the Experts and the Booze Ponies. The winner gets the 10 seed and takes on Mostly Trivia in the play-in tournament. Simple as that. And here's that schedule for the rest of the week. Now, we will have 2 matches on Sunday. Franket ZD, a big one on Thursday. And then on Sunday, it's the Grinders against Chicago, followed by the Experts and Booze Ponies. And after that match, we will announce the regular season awards and show you a first look at the finalized bracket for the Dozen Trivia Tournament 5.
Oh,
see you guys in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
The winner of the 10-9 takes on the loser of the 7 versus 8, which is either going to be the Riders against Beatty or the Riders against Uptown Balls. That is it. Thank you for watching. Thank you to Microsoft Copilot, Roxxon, New Amsterdam Vodka, and Body Armor Sports Drink. We will talk to you then.